Yo, what up, Keeper? Hey, what's up, Joker? Chill, man. Tired, but it's going good so far. Okay. Getting to the last few things set up real quick. We only have buckshot this round, so no slug enemas today for the first scab, sadly. Oh my god! Dude, I point blanked that guy. Like, I was almost hoping like he would have changed his mind. Oh, so this is how it's gonna be today. How about give me a fucking heart attack? I mean, I shot first. I was a dickhead. I should never shot. I just backed away. We'll find out, man. That's what I can tell now is fun. There's nothing else in the. I mean, that should cause it not to, to cause it to bog down like the other day. The other day, though, we had, storms, man. We had crazy storms that came through. So it should be pretty smooth. Today should be smooth. Unless something crazy passes through, or just minor nut just fucking just explodes just because, not because of anything, but just because. Which has happened before. So I'm gonna try out some new optics, especially the one that I see like every single person using. Yo, that's what's up. That's my man. Even though I still haven't changed that. Still the default. It's the default host. Awkward. I'd like a 4X. But I'm just looking at stuff I haven't used. We are gonna also try the Elkin. I've used it, but dude, it's been such a long time since I've used the Elkin. We've done the Bravo and everything like that, so probably not gonna use any of those. I do want to try a couple of these that I haven't used in a while. Not that I've never ever used them, but like never actually used them. Like I haven't used the Walther and, jeez, what was that? .10, I think, or before, may have been before. So, but this is the scope I see every single person using, so we're gonna try it. I don't think I'm gonna put a 45 in there. I think we're just gonna use this straight up. We'll see how it goes. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna lose a lot of shit, but that's okay. Doing it just for fun. I think I still have. You know what? I don't know what the nade status is, but you might as well just max him out. Since he just refreshed and I wasn't on here quick enough to get him before the refresh. That's fine. I also definitely want to jump in and do some aim points because I used to love the aim point, and then I don't know what happened, but it fell off and I just quit using it. So definitely gonna use some aim points. Is also what I want to use. We're just gonna go back to old sights. So maybe I should change the title, but we're gonna go back to old optics. Just have a little fun with them. I got the splint and I got the first aid. I'm on top of it today, man. Hell yeah. So we'll see. My internet may shut out on me. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know how well we're gonna do with this optic because I've only seen a bunch of people use it. It's all over. All these new people that start playing Tarkov, all like the big time YouTubers and the big time streamers and stuff. They all been using this optic, and I'm like, man, it's obviously got to be pretty good, and everybody's using it. But I haven't actually personally used it myself yet, so. So Solo Man, I appreciate it. I have a bad feeling about this optic, and I have a bad feeling about today for internet already. So hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll see. We'll see, fellas. We'll see. My luck today at work even was absolutely terrible. So we'll see if it continues over, or we'll see if it we'll see what happens. That's all I'm gonna say. We're not in game yet, old school. So we'll. I hope I'm wrong. I hope internet stays up. Hope everything stays golden. Perfect. We can have a good stream session. I just don't, like I said, luck carries over. Luck continues, and I didn't have any today. So statistics not linear. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Hard to see some frame dropping though. It's not a good sign. I'm being a total pessimist. Need to be optimistic. Not looking good, fellas. Sorry, I'm tabbed out real quick. Hey. You're not live. You're not live. Click on the live button. Sorry, we're getting things hashed out. Trying to get things hashed out. I don't know how I feel about this optic. I mean, it looks okay, but for me, it's like I want like a scope. Like if I'm using a scope on customs, and this is considered a scope, you know, if I'm using a scope on customs, I want that baby to zoom in far, or I just want to stick to a red dot. You know. That's why I went loud though. I'm okay. I'm fairly okay with. Oh snap, man! You guys be hitting it fucking respectfully. $5 dono, man. I appreciate it. Already? You guys hitting it, dropping that shit already? The stream made fucking poop out on us, man. You can't. Mad respect, though. Mad respect. Dude, this shit. I don't know. What's he doing? Dude, I can't hit anything with this thing, man. Well, maybe it'll just be my aim today. I mean, they look pretty naked. I mean, I guess we can test it out on the naked boys. Before we test it out on the big boys. So far. That's Sniper Scav. He had an SVD. I'm gonna chill for a second, pack a little bit of ammo I've used. Just gonna listen. There was 2 of them 100%, but No, man, no silencer. We kind of went. It's a nice ergo build, but because we went loud, we could. Even though we have a lot of an ergo, it's also a really nice recoil build as well. I love running the CQB on all my AKs. Love it. 11% recoil reduction is mad. It's big. It's big. Oh, so this was our dude behind the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. The dude, the first guy we killed was the guy that we killed by the bridge. Oh shit, man. That's what's up. Mad respect. You don't have to drop that, man. I appreciate it though, Joker. Yeah, I figured he's a little bit of a low level. We'll drop his shit for him. And this guy was straight up stalking. I do not think those two were friends. They might have been, but I doubt it. I mean, it's clean, it's quick. I mean, all around it's not bad, I guess. Just hyping the stream. I appreciate it, man. That's. Oh man, you're hyping me up, not the stream. Do I see all the hype? Not really. I feel like, I can't say I don't see all the hype, but I think it would be really good on like interchange or something. I guess customs it wouldn't be horrible on, but my own personal opinion, I just think that you have better options on customs. Just my opinion. There's a little bit more. There's in certain spots. There's just you get that real long. Those real long engages. So where the hammer, something with just a little bit more zoom, comes in really nice. That's why I like to use the 45. That may be crazy, but I thought I just heard somebody. Where is he? I'm blind as fuck, dude. I can't see him. I knew I heard somebody over there, though. Had to have been in the bushes. That's the only explanation. Did my nade actually kill? No, no, no. That was a dead guy they were shooting at. There's not my nade. There ain't no way. He's got nothing on him. I'm blind as fuck though, dude. I can't see. This guy saved my life. What the fuck? He's gonna tag me once in the head and I'm gonna get killed by a ketter. I can see it now. He was definitely further back though. He actually run? What the fuck? What the fuck? I actually killed him with a fucking grenade. Didn't look like he had a gun on him. The MP5 blended in. Then I shot this dead body. What the hell? I did not kill this guy. Yeah, it was by our other boy. Oh my gosh. Using good ammo? No, not even close. What the fuck? I don't need that. Dude, I don't know what was that. Ignore that. I even looked at, I thought I looked at camp. He was prone, obviously, but I thought I looked there. Still can't believe that. Oh, on YouTube? You back it up or something? Because it definitely should not be 12 seconds. I'm running that low latency for you guys so we can be able to interact. Oh, I gotcha. There's a fan. It's like Scab Boss, isn't it? Okay. Well, it is Scab Boss actually. So this should be interesting. Should be fun. We're not gonna fight through my door like normal, because I do not have a duo partner. I really like to only fight there if I have a duo partner, so you can kind of also watch the back. I do not, so we're not even gonna try. Right now I'm gonna pack my 2 mags. While listening, we're going to see if we can't pull these guys up top. Ideally, since we have heard shots, if there's anybody else in the raid, this is going to pull them, which is good for us because we get to test out a little bit more PvP with the scope to see whether or not I actually enjoy it. Damn, Joker, man, what a... You're a legend, my friend.
Граната тут!
My game froze. Shala almost killed me because my game froze. Fucking completely wrecked my armor. There's still 1 henchman left, from the sounds of it. Actually, we're gonna do this right. A group of 2 player scavs are inside my fucking ass. He actually got the black arm as well. What a dickhead. They actually thought that they could fucking take it down. It's gonna pack. We're not in the new rush. So 14 minutes. Good time. Good time. It's gonna be like rush of player scavs though here in a second. Not the best player? Shit, I'm not the best player either. We're gonna need to find a set of armor though pretty quick. Before we fix our arm, we need to find some armor. I zeroed this, guys. I hear those guys outside. I may not have much time as we thought we would. The problem is leaving any guns would result in, because I'm not wearing great armor anymore, so if we left anything, it could leave yourself open to potentially being completely, just absolutely wrecked. I don't know why I'm searching that. Damn, dropping it again. That's what's up. That's respect right there. Probably. Oh, I forgot. It's fine though. I'm not too worried about it yet. Fuck, okay. Well, this is 70 out of 70. I've got no choice. No, I still got it. It's down here. I don't really have a choice but to swap out these rigs. I'd rather have the AVS rig as my rig. I took his gun, so the only guy we haven't checked is the guy on the stairs. Okay. He's obviously the one that we want to take. Hate that it doesn't stack. We don't really need this MP5. We're gonna hold on to it just because, but I'm picking up. So there's still shit going on back there. Yeah. We got some guys fighting up here on the hill. Somebody got tagged. Somebody got tagged on Crater over there. The shots sounded like they came from closer to the bus side, but the guy that was getting tagged was definitely on Crater. So. It almost seems like the guys, how they were shooting and how the sound of the shots didn't really seem like they were going anywhere. It's almost as if they were like holding down a location. I think they were just having a slow time clearing. Honestly, actually. I mean, he was just standing there. I could be wrong. It looked like a USEC. It looked like a USEC arms. Like the default camo shirt arms. But I could be wrong. They were. Yeah, they were just chilling, man. They were just hanging out. There could be another one, because we did hear a bunch of... What? Oh, I thought that was scav balls. I was like, 2 scav balls? Are you serious? Yeah. We can check him, but I'm not really going to waste my time. No. I should have swapped his tag out for my level 9 guy that I had, but they were both low level. There's really no sense in... Neither one of them are going to bring that much rubles, so I'm not too worried about it, too concerned, you know. Like 5.6A1. Ever since they lowered the pin rate of this specific round for 5.56, it makes Rashala way easier to go against and to contest. Because before, Rashala would just shred your ass, just absolutely destroy you, which he still can, but just because it's the bot. Nothing like it was before. Wasn't a bad raid. Killed Rashala and his men in like... How fast was that? I feel like it could have been faster, but I wrapped around, you know? Hey. Respect. GG dropping it, man. That's what's up. Yeah, it wasn't bad. That one was not bad. I always forget how much health it gives you. How much XP it gives you. Did we really kill 4? What the fuck did these... Oh yeah, 2 at the very beginning. I was like, where did these 2 come from? Thought we only killed the whole entire raid. I thought we only killed 3 PMCs. Joke's on me. Okay. Yo, Rob, what's up, buddy? Keeper, mad respect, man. So what we're gonna do now, we're obviously going to sell these guns, but ooh. We used quite a bit of ammo. Should be fine. 'Cause you can't buy very much ammo now. It's retarded. Yep, we'll change. You don't think we should support this game? Why is that? Yeah, but that thing right there, when the servers drop and they dip out like that, I mean, it could be backed up so long. That happened to me the other day. I was streaming when it happened. We were in a raid, killed some boys. It's actually gonna be a really good turnout, and then because of the server issues, it dipped me out, and I didn't get anything. Okay, let's see. Change out this. I can't. I don't want to I hate rating stuff like super early on, but for me, that optic for customs in specific has got to be like a 4 maybe. It's not really my favorite. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. For customs, I mean, maybe it'd be better in interchange because interchange is really dark. So if you pop out that circle to be a red light, it'd work out perfect. And there's a lot of mid-range combat in interchange, so maybe it'd be okay. But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So I may even give it a 3.5. We're gonna drop it down pretty low. Now we're gonna try the other optic out. The one I haven't tried in a while. Not because it's like, I know I'm probably gonna be disappointed, but we're gonna try it anyway, just because, you know. And I wonder if we should. Did they change any of these? Side by side comparison. 6 on the recoil. Yeah, minus 14 ergo. So this one's less ergo, but this one's way better on recoil. 3 and 10. So this is okay. So that's just like I was. Hexagon's still the midpoint. The PPS is still way better for the recoil, but just total trash for ergo. Then we got our fucking TGP, which nobody uses anymore because the recoil is total ass. But we got a nice stock on there. So we may just go ahead and drop this bad boy on the gun. Even though I may regret it. 71 ergo. That's a lot of recoil. Yeah, we'll try for another build. We'll stay alive. We'll stay alive. It won't be a little baby. Assault scopes are king on customs. I agree with you there. But I'm not really a big fan of the Spectre. I don't know why. I haven't really liked the Spectre in a while. Oh, testing my hideout. Yeah, I guess we could go to the hideout and test it. And I don't know what the hype is. Everybody loves the Valde, the 1.6. I cannot stand this optic. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I think it's trash. My favorite for customs by far is the Leopold hammered, the Mark IV hammer, which everybody knows that. But good ammo is king, though. That's for sure. Yeah, the whole ammo thing, they're trying to make it more immersive. Okay. I lost the entire ability to do anything in this game. What the fuck just happened? Can't do anything. Okay. Talk about not supporting the game. Ignore that. Uzo, don't look at this. We gotta close the game real quick. awkward. Yo, what's up? Yeah, of course I missed you, Toma. We're gonna close the game. Technical difficulties. We'll be back in a second. Okay, so first off, Uzo, the 300 round thing, like, everything used to be much higher. Like I said, they're wanting to lean more to a survival game, right? They're wanting to lean more to just as like strictly a survival game. So whatever you have, they pretty much want you to craft. Gunpowder is really easy to obtain. So gunpowder is super easy for you to set there. Oh, really? Same to you today? Damn, I've never had that issue before. But they want you to like craft your ammo. Really, is what it feels like they're leaning toward. Now, I don't listen to podcasts or anything. I try and keep myself completely distant from it, so I can give my input, and then everyone else lets me know like, oh hey, this is why, or they agreed with this, and let's see if we get the same error. No. Okay. Cool. Cool. So I've used the Spectre before. It's not horrible. But I know prior I had issues with the Spectre and actually it hitting what we're supposed to. You had to like go up to like 100-0 or some shit like that. Oops. Seems pretty on point, so. Well, runner. Can't be that bad. Take everything out like we have. New message pop up and watch. Funny though. Who really like the game, do well, keep playing, and the ones who can't earn enough money such skills to quit. That's the way a lot of games. So basically, here's what I think is happening. So if you take Tarkov and you compare it to a lot of the other games, which maybe isn't, as fair. If you take it though and you compare it to some of the other games, then you'll find out that Tarkov is the devs are pretty active when it comes to, especially since, like you said, this is their biggest time. They're not going to the game isn't going to get any bigger, you know what I mean? Like this is it, so I do get that everyone's getting frustrated because the game, they act as if the game is released, but it's still only in beta. So all these bugs that happen, like, it's our job to report them because we are beta testers. That's what you agreed on, is to be a beta tester. So I get why everybody's frustrated. I just try to tell people, like, hey, just chill. Like, it will get better. I promise. Now I do agree. That was one hell of a haul for Dosh. We got a bunch of rubles outright. What the fuck? I will agree that there's some stuff they could do differently. The main thing, I don't necessarily worry too much about the whole ammo side of it, the whole ammo aspect. But I really don't blow through a bunch of ammo. So it's hard for me to say that, and other people like to agree with me because, like I said, I don't blow through a bunch of ammo. But yeah, Tyler doesn't go to the hideout at all either. He manages okay. He is broke a lot, but that's just Tyler. Made a good bit of cash right there. Sorry, I know you guys are like, can you please get to the raid, you fuck ass? Sorry. I need to get to the raid. We need to chill. Is it 200K or 250? 200K. Okay. I can never remember. You feel Tyler's pain? See, all right. So, I want you guys. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote on something. Man, it's a Mosin scav. I can't pass it up. Can't pass it up. The devs are active. Here's my issue, and I do have issues with the devs. Everybody's gonna have issues with something as far as the aspect of the game goes. My issue with the devs isn't so much of them being active or if they're doing a great thing with the game. I do think they're doing a great thing with the game. However, when they have big content updates, because I will admit the game does get stale. Okay, the people that are actually in it are the ones that continue to play it, but that's it. All the other players, like Shroud, he dropped it off to go play Apex, I'm pretty sure right now, but that's not really Tarkov related, that's kind of Apex related. But a bunch of the other players who are playing it, they will eventually drop it off. I agree. They're going to go back to their main game or going to go back to their main streams. However, whenever they have these big content updates, it brings all those people back, right? So when they drop a new map, it brings people back. When they drop more guns, more content, it brings people back. And they tend to focus more so on the content instead of the stability of the game, the optimization. And I know there's two separate teams, right? I know that. But I feel like that sometimes they should put the content on hold and just do server. If they made a big update to where they only release like 2 new weapon attachments or something, or didn't even release any new content, but maybe like a new part of a certain map, but they focused 100% on like server stability and optimization, I think it would also bring a lot of people back, because I think that's what a lot of people want, is just server stability. Because when they have all these updates, all these content upgrades and all this other shit where they add a bunch of stuff in, it brings so many people back, and they say they're ready for it every time and they anticipate it, but they never are, and the servers are absolute horseshit, and they tank, they crash, nobody can play, and that makes people frustrated. And then within the first week, a third of your, or I wouldn't say a third, probably a quarter of your entire player base drops off that entire week. So it's like, I think that they could do better to help fix that problem. But yeah, no, you're totally right. No, yeah, no, I got you. You're totally right. To have a server stability is 100% harder than just dropping out some content, right? You release something in the game, you drop it out, easy, done, right? You may have a few bugs here and there, but you gotta, capitalize. I know they had some issue with some sound. That's really not a big deal, right? And I understand. That's why I said, I understand the server optimization is way more difficult. I just still think that needs to have a little bit more focus in the content, in my personal opinion, because I think where the game stands right now, if they got the server stability, if they got the optimization, if they got everything running smooth, and switching engines was, a huge step in the right direction. Them switching engines alone have helped with the FPS and made this game, that much more enjoyable, right? And I don't think anyone would disagree with that. However, I just think that if they continue to put as much focus as they did when they switched the engine, and just continue to push toward that strive and do the server optimizations and stability, I think that this game could honestly be released. I think it could be a full release. I think they could release it at 1.0. That was kind of laggy, but I'll take it. Sorry. Try and mute myself now whenever I do that. And you know, I've told a bunch of people that. They're like, dude, this game was absolute horse shit. The devs are trash. And I was like, you know, I kind of want to push to that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I never check for that guy anymore, man. Oh, shit. You hear that? Oh, fuck. I saw that guy last second. He fucked me up. So I'm hoping that he's not going to be expecting. Actually, I changed my mind. I ran inside because it offers a tad bit of cover, not a lot, but I really thought he was going to stay top side. I was going to run behind bus, but I thought he was going to stay top side, so. Dude, this is such a bad idea. Never do what I'm doing right now. I just want you guys to know that. He's not gonna loot that. Okay, so there's two of them. I don't know if you guys saw the left side of that corner of my screen on the left side. His buddy's feet ran. So he's going to go back the hill. I'm going to wrap around. He's going to think I'm still over there by the pipeline. I'm going to wrap around and go by crater behind the hill and hopefully see this guy in his vulnerable state. It may not work out that smooth because I'm going to probably get sandwiched and backdoored. But that is the original plan. So, just informing you guys. He may run this way to try and do the same flank on me. That's another reason why it might fail. Fuck. I don't want to kill this guy. I'm going to use him as bait. I just saw somebody over there. This could be perfect, bait-wise, and it could just lead to a fucking fail. I think he just saw me. I think I got a sound bug. So that's our SA-58 guy moving up. Okay, so that guy's dead. That was our second duo boy. This was the thick boy. I'm worried that he ditched his buddy's gear. I hope he didn't, but he might have. No, he didn't yet. Okay, so that's cool. So we got both of them. So these guys are rocking some pretty thick gear. I'm gonna leave it on here for now. I just spot people so easy, man. Just practice. My number one method to spotting people is using my peripherals. So that's why a lot of players, if you go look at any like tips videos or how to get better on Tarkov, all these new players, right, that just love dropping out videos and everyone's like just swarming. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is how I get better at Tarkov. If you go watch any of those, a lot of those people will say, you know, always keep your crosshair, always keep, you know, your center point of origin where you want to shoot. And I would agree with this on certain games, but myself personally, I don't agree with it on Tarkov. And it's bad, I get that, you know, I get it, whatever. But if I'm honest, I like to run with my crosshair down, so it takes the gun out of my way. But that's just myself. That's just me. That's how I work personally. I know a lot of players don't work like that, and that's totally cool, man. But I like to run with my crosshair pointed down, so I can spot people easier, because that is honestly how I spot people so easily, is I don't have anything in the way. Do I actually want to dip all these out? probably gonna dip this guy out. I just want to be able to pick up everything I can. Holy fuck. I need to hurry the hell up. Server took a little poopy turn though. What the fuck? Motherfucker found a P90? Okay, so there's somebody still fighting like a motherfucker over there. Both using BP though. We found the other optic though that we never used. Wonder how fast we got out of there, just in time or what. I want to push over there to that, but we may just stand atop the hill. We may see what we can do from there. Because we got shit going from like 2 different places, man. So I don't... We're still trying to use the Spectre side as well. So anyway, going back on the topic. I like to look down. Like whenever I play, I like to keep my center point of origin. I don't keep it too far out. Dude. Oh fucker's laggy. We're about to run. He's about to run head first, ambush. He looked like he had 3M armor on. I almost want to let him go. I mean, I hope he stays and fights. I mean, okay. Sorry, fellas. I'm pretty sure we just killed both of them. Yep. That was a double kill. One of our SA-58 guys. Okay. Sorry, fellas. Really, I am sorry, but you guys stopped right on top of one another. I couldn't pass up. I could not pass up the fucking double headshot with like almost 1 bullet practically. We've almost killed the entire server. I think. We didn't even check that guy that we killed. That's 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think that's only 5. I don't think that's the same guys, though, is it? I think those are different guys. These guys over there, man, are taking their sweet ass time. Would you stop yelling? I don't know if that was the same guy. Yeah. No, that's you're 100% right. That's exactly what happens when you and your fucking. I don't care if it's a duo. I don't care if it's 3-man or all the way to a 5-man. Anything in between. If you walk on each other's heels, that will happen to you. It's inevitable, man. They don't even have to be like a really skilled player. If you're walking side by side, somebody obviously sees that. There's a lot of shit going on over here. Is the guy looting? Nope. It's a little awkward, isn't it? I thought he looked a little too flat, but I didn't know. I mean, our fucking position is exposed now, so. Oh, what the fuck? How did he get way over there? Fucking nerd. Yeah, that was a big nerd move. What's that? Yeah, this server got bad laggy. AKS. We're gonna look at these two guys. He had a suppressed 215. Did I see that right when I first went over to him? I don't really care for the SA-58, I'm not gonna lie. No, not necessarily. They're dying to me without knowing about it. These guys just got double head popped. There's nothing they can really do about it. I mean, there was something they could do about it, not walking each other's heels. That's something for starters. We've only killed one person looting. Server's little shit stink though. What the fuck is that empty mag doing in here? Wanted to get the drop on these guys, but don't hit bushes. Don't hit bushes. Nice try. You don't think I didn't hear you back there, homie? What up, dog? What up, homie? What do you take me for? You take me for a fool, dog? Come on, man. I don't mean to like toot my own horn or anything, but I know the difference between 2 footsteps and 3 footsteps, eh? Buggy ass server though is kind of trash. That was funny. That's a hot sound. Damn, we were low in mags though. Damn, man, you guys are going crazy. I think you're joking for the fucking dropping the embers again, man. Keeper, fucking hitting in them sparks. Respect, mad respect. So is that what I was hearing that whole time? First off, yeah, GG. First off, you don't need 2 people looking at the body. You just don't. Well, damn. And man, it's rough because it is super easy. I mean, there's free SA-58s in this raid that I'm not taking out. It's, yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We need to get out though. No. Oh my gosh, it wouldn't let me do anything. I was just frozen. Were they a 4-man scav? 'Cause I think their boy died right here. Oh, it may have just been a regular scav. They may have killed him. Well, Okay. Get to use 2 different scopes in one game, fellas. What the hell? I don't mind the Spectre. If I give my honest opinion on the Spectre, this versus, what was the other one called? The Monstrum or something. I think that assault scopes, just like Rob said, I think assault scopes are by far the best on customs. They 100% reign supreme. So if you want to use an optic, maybe put a 45 on your gun. Put a little PKO6 on there. Whatever optic you like. PKO6, in my opinion, is just it's the cleanest. It's the most crisp. So, but put a 45 on there if you really want to get close range quarters. If your scope doesn't have like a magnification like this one does. This one's a 1.4. The Spectre is. So, if you want to just destroy customs, if you want to be a king at customs, man, if you want to win all your raids, definitely put an assault scope on there. It'll help you out tremendously. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like assault scopes. I mean, a red dot does just fine on customs, but if you are gonna just put a red dot only and not any magnifying scope or anything that has a variable zoom, you need to restrict yourself to certain areas of the map, so your playstyle can represent what gear you have out there. So honestly, a red dot would be fine. Really, fighting anywhere in here. If you get those real long combats or real long engagements, it's a little bit different, but it won't make that much of a difference because red dot still does fine in here. Now, where I did all of my fighting at this raid, I do not recommend running just a red dot. That's why those guys really had a... I was even in the blue crate too, so there's really no reason why they didn't kill me. The blue crate, you stand out, you know, literally like you glow red. So they should have easily dropped me, but they didn't. That's not a bad setup. Loud AK with the Spectre. I think I would rather have a suppressed AK though with the Spectre.
Found an exit.
Server definitely became super laggy there though. But yeah, if you're gonna want to play, oh, we still got a shitload of XP though. GG. If you still want to play customs like I play customs, then yeah, I definitely recommend putting 45 and a hammer. Those are my total. Those are my opinion, my preferences. But a lot of people like the 1.6. They like the Valde. Rock the Valde. Valde does really fucking good on this. It's the 6 variable zoom is really strong on customs for those long range engagements, and you can switch it over to the 1x and really just drop some people. So I definitely think it's a strong alternative to a lot of the other ones. It's not one that I particularly run myself, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't run it. You know what I mean? Shouldn't need that. Shouldn't need this either. Better get, we do not have much left on this, so I'll tell you that much. We got a bunch of 7 and 39. Just kind of nice around BS. Yeah, Bill, I know a lot of people like the Monstrum. I don't. I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's a horrible scope, but again, that's my opinion. But yeah, I do not like that optic at all. I think it'd be really good on interchange. I think it'd be really strong on interchange. So, I mean, I guess we're talking about that. I think it'd be totally okay. But for customs, personally, I don't like it. I got one right here. I literally just use that. But man, I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what I think. Only thing that matters is if you're racking up them kills, man. Getting them points, getting them style points. That's all that matters. But a lot of people do like that optic. Yes, they do. So, the FTE, nothing changes. We've done the Bravo already. We haven't really played with the 1.6 very much, so I guess I could toss that bad boy on there and we could play with the 1.6. It's just... blech. No, we can't do that. We're just running as a test. Even though I don't want to do that, we will. I'd be like, nah, man, let me run a 45 on there, and I just use the 45. So I know that if I put a 45, I'm not gonna actually use the 1.6 because I hate it. So we need to just run the 1.6 only. We need to see. Oh, since Gav. If I played interchange a lot more, I think I'd really like that optic, because it gives a perfect variable zoom, and it's clean and crisp enough that you don't have to worry about it too much. It's just, again, just not my first pick. Servers did just kind of explode though, so we may have to call the stream early if we're not. I mean, I'm sure we can still get into raids, but if servers keep acting like that, it's gonna be rough. Dude, I think if I was using any other setup other than my loud AK setup, and the servers like shit out on me like that, I don't know how well I would have done. If I'm using the 1.6 and the server shit out on me like that, I might as well just ditch my gear to save it from being stolen. I don't know why I'm so bad with this optic. I just can't handle it. Servers still feel like dog dookie, but we'll see. Can you hit that? Thank you. It sounds like it's right inside checkpoint, so I'm gonna flip it to single shot. We'll see if we can't tap some fools. Maybe back there on the new side though. Woo! How many of them are there, baby? Woo! It's at least a 3-man. Think we can ambush them? They're obviously going to new side. Oh, what's up, Crisp? Raids have been going good, man. We're trying out optics that we don't normally use, optics that we don't normally like to use. It's been going good. Been going real good. Are you serious? Did they actually push outside Big Hole? I should have just waited. Ugh, I got too impatient, man. I always get... Yeah, here they are. I always get too impatient. That's the...
Вот он!
Dude, they are pursuing this guy. Don't hit me. That's 2 dead. There were 3 though. We need a pack. Oh, Joker, man, you just missed one hell of a fucking firefight with these guys. I don't know if I killed the one in the building. I thought I tapped him in the face, but it sounded like he was still moving around. But you may be right. I'm hoping I tapped him in the head. It fucking it looked like it. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. But I'm not gonna bet on it because it sounded like somebody ran. But I don't know if that was the guy that ran back because he was getting lit up. I just don't know. We'll see. I'm packing kind of in the open. I don't recommend this, but No, 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 no. I thought I heard him die too. You and I are on the same page. We're definitely on the same page. I just, you can't be too sure in Tarkov. They like to jip your ass. We're just gonna kamikaze him though. But I think you're right. Yep, we got him. I did tap him right in the noggin. I appreciate it. Dude, he has a tactic on for the Val. Oh shit. This guy's got stuff for days. Do I want the tactic? I don't really need the tactic if I'm honest, but I don't need this AK either, you know what I mean? We might as well at least take it for a backup rig, right? I don't know why we wouldn't or why we couldn't. That reposition up top, man, threw those guys off for a big loop. Yeah, I heard the Val. It's pretty... Dude, why are you running such a big optic? I think the Val's trash at range. There was an M4 that was shooting by dorms. Yeah, you got that right. They legitimately... I thought that was a person. They legitimately had no idea what the fuck was... Okay, so that guy's still at dorm. Yeah, no, 100% MK, you're right there. Alright, we got someone in chat who knows their shit. I like it. Alright. Those two are dead. This guy looked way thicker than what he was, but that's cool. This guy tried to dip on me and I told him no fucking way. But he still tried to dip anyway. Alright, we're gonna use this time to pack again because we're about to go against an M4 and there's no telling how many people he has. We're in the Missouri. I'm from a little small town, but pretty much grew up in St. Charles, right outside St. Louis. Now I live more toward Springfield, Missouri. People underestimate the ghost style, man. Like nobody. They can run but forget hiding. I'd be able to be a little bit more incognito against this M4 guy, you know, if I didn't have, my gun wasn't loud, but that's okay. Oh, nice, dude. About 50 minutes south. I go up to Kansas City. I don't want to say a lot, but I go up there a decent amount. That's where my my district, my union district is. My local stationed here near Springfield, and but our district is in Kansas City. What's up? I'm gonna take it kind of slow here. He may just kind of camp inside. Honestly, we're full. We can't just pull out and leave, but... Oh, hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Small world, man. Oh, badass. Man, a real small world. Let's see what return fire is on that. I thought about dipping. I mean, we're full, man, but we don't really have like ballin' ass gear. That's an AK guy. That's not who I want. The problem with this is I just don't know where these guys are. They could be gone now, but they could still be in one of these one of these. Dude, my game froze. Dude, my fucking game froze. The freezes. It totally chopped up. That guy could have wrecked my ass, man. Oh yeah, man. I catch so many people trying to run from here. These doors are open though, so that doesn't really give me that much faith. This guy like a hunter vepper. Yeah. Got a big boy backpack. Man, Joshua, I recommend jumping in on it, man. Like, I know it is far along, but there's so many new players that came in when some of the other big streamers joined in. So I recommend jumping in and playing. Since you already have knowledge of the game, it'd be super easy to pick up and just wreck some fools. Oh, it's scav boss. Okay, so if we break down what just happened here, if this is scav boss, then... And it is. That means whoever he killed inside, he got enough money just to extract at the car extract. So, and depending on how many there could be in there, there's really no sense in me trying to shove in. There's a dead Bodai. These all kind of sound like pistol scavs and. Dude, the server's so laggy. Where the fuck did you come from also? Why the fuck were you behind me? I heard him last second too. I'm gonna give it a second before I move on. Mainly just because we had an M4 guy in there. He may have died to Scout Boss, so we may want to push in. We may... What time is it? 16 minutes? I mean, we can probably shove in there and see if we need to finish out Scout Boss, or if all Scout Boss is dead. Then we'll see. I heard something. Let's face check this guy, if there is.
Let's deal with it.
Somebody left? Was I hearing somebody left? Let's go clear dorms. There's no reason why we shouldn't. We get points from Rashala, possibly a Bitcoin keycard. If we really give a shit about labs, we don't, but... Or we run into the players camping it, and possibly get allowed them for, or at least die trying. But, here's the thing. I don't care. What the fuck is that man doing? I don't care if we die trying. Because we've done really fucking well for having a 1-6. This stupid ass Valde. I hate the Valde. So for me, no matter how this outcome turns out at dorms right now, it's a win. It's a win for me. He's not been looted, which tells me that nobody came out here. Oh my gosh, I saw his blue laser. There were 2 of them back there, man. Oh, that was awesome. Hey, we got out. I mean, we didn't get out, but that was such a successful raid with the 1-6. I saw there was one was laying prone to the right of that pillar in the back, and the other guy was back on top of the trash. Damn, we wrecked that raid up too. That's fine. That was worth it. How many? Damn, we got 7 XP for just dying. That was a good raid. That's more than some people get full raids. Those guys are gonna get like 3 XP. Well, It kills cat boss, so I can't say that. I haven't played with the SR25 very much. I'd like to play with it more, but yeah, I haven't really played with it all that much. Oh, that's fine. I'm glad somebody can get that, man. I called it too. I fucking called it. I even looked back there, but they waited. They were hiding until I started running down the dorms, which is fine. Dude, we almost out of ammo. That's a good raid. Well, I don't know if that's a good raid. I don't know if that was me just not being conservative enough with my ammo, or if that was actually a good raid. We're going to take that, because if we don't, I'm never going to use it. So. I had an SRT. Yeah, I have an SR25 right here. Really, that was all the optics that I wanted to use other than red dots, but I don't know if I want to pull out a red dot to play. They clearly needed that gear way more than I did, which is fine. We just had a we really didn't have anything special other than I'd say the best thing we had on us was that tactic, but they're not even that crazy anymore. We'll just grab the gazelle. We'll just toss something on quick. Now the question is, what gun do we want to take? Quiet sounds fun. No, man, you're good. I was when I saw that, I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? So I didn't. But I was like, man, fuck it. Someone's got a nickname for me. That's cool though. Not but a thing, man. I'm tired too as well, so I don't blame you. I'm like super tired. I had a long day at work today. Do we want to take an AKM? Do we want to take an SKS? If we're taking SKS though, we're gonna have a rough time trying to siege. We've had a lot of close quarter combat, so I don't know if we want to take it. No, you're good. Smoke and I play the same? I've never watched Smoke, so I don't know. You're not the first person to tell me that. Someone else has told me that I play similar to Smoke, or Smoke plays similar to me, however you want to look at it. But I have not actually watched Smoke play, so. SR25? We can rock an SR25. I never used one, so. How are we gonna pimp this baby out though? What pistol groups can we use? Not that one. Ooh, weird charging handles. They both the same? None. Oops. None. Ooh, this has one ergo. We're gonna buy it anyway just because it's so cheap. We'll see. 20 rounders, I think I already had some in there. 2 ergo, so it doesn't really matter. These ones are cheaper. I think probably, since it's stock, I probably don't have. Ugh, gross. All this bullshit ammo. It's still a lot for a round though. Like, that's a lot for a round. I've been rocking M80, and I do fine with it. I actually don't even think we need to buy that. Definitely don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Oh, I had the advance too. Awkward. We're probably also if I had to guess, we're gonna change some of these bad boys out. Oops. Bad boy's expensive though, I'll tell you that much. What kind of build we feeling like rocking? It's a single shot DMR, is it not? So we'll rock more of an ergo type build. I think that won't be bad. We'll go ahead and buy another hammer in case this goes well. I think we can have a 45 on there, which is what we're going to do. What do you think? Bad pimp out, or you guys okay with that? You guys are probably like, sexy build. Oh man, are you kidding me? You're talking to the fucking biggest hammer fan in here. I had a hammer. I wasn't sure if I had one or not. Yeah, man, I love the hammer. Super good. I'm rocking M80 because I know already at the start of this, inevitably, I'm going to have some issues with some player scavs and shit. And M80 drops player scavs like nobody's business. So I'm just going to keep, I'm going to keep that. Ooh, we do not have Verminate, so. Alright, what's your name was sold out. That's fine. A Mosin scav, though. No laser for me. What are you talking about, Jacob? I mean, I just don't use lasers. Like I want to use lasers, I just don't use lasers. You know, it's just one of those things. My preference is just not to use them. It'd be amazing if I was actually gonna siege, but I will siege, and it'll probably be the death of me. You know, but. I just like custom. Well, whenever I stream, I usually just play customs. I've only ever played customs, really, but it's really, I can't even say it's honestly my favorite map anymore because this wipe, I've played a shitload of reserve. I played a bunch of reserve. I've played a lot of woods. I'd like to think that I hold the title for most Sturman kills to date, but that's probably not true anymore. Woods is a good map. Remind me again, what is Punisher? I thought Punisher was a customs quest. Is it a shoreline quest? And the IR, same effect, no visual dot. I just personally haven't used them. Ever since I just, wasn't a fan of the actual red dot itself, I just really haven't taken up anything else. I can't say I'm not a fan of it. I really like to siege with it, but that's about the only time, so. Oh, that's 3 headshots on each map. Okay. Your moneymaker is interchange. I'm just not a huge... I mean, I don't mind interchange, especially I played a couple interchange raids when everybody else was trying to run Killa, and I didn't mind it, you know. Like I was like, oh, this is gonna be funny. So I would honestly just wait. I would get close to the main doors, and I would just drop a lot of people as they were trying to rush into the building. It was hilarious, man. And they were like really juiced boys too. Like I'm so surprised that people just like. Is that a guy? What is this? Recoil's not bad. Ergo's okay. I'd like it to be a little bit more, but I'll live with it. Too bottled up? It is, and there's a lot of players on customs now. So customs is like really overwhelming now, but I still kind of enjoy it. I like that fast hardcore where you've got to, you know, it may not be the most geared players all the time, but you do find your insanely geared players on here. And what I think that it helps me, the reason I like to play it a lot, especially now, as far as like practice goes, is there's always, that's a PMC, he's naked though. There's always somebody behind you, like always. You can't play customs without there being somebody behind you. The past couple times of me scavving in, my raid times are like 9 minutes left. So you get in at the very, very, very end of things, which makes it really frustrating and annoying for PMCs because all they want to do is just get the hell out of the raid. Customs is definitely a big change. I'm getting used to it. I don't think they should have tampered with Woods at all. 35 minutes on Woods is fucking short. If you've ever played Woods, like since they've changed the times, you'll know that it's actually really hard. Like it's actually pretty difficult. It's not like what you think. Oh, 35 minutes, that's plenty of time. It's really not. And I don't want to be that guy, you know, complain, but it's true, man. It's rough. Let me see if I can't style on this guy. Is this on? No, is this on? Yo, what up, bitch? It's me. Big Papa Cheese. I could not, dude. I wanted to stall it so long because there's suppressed boys here. That's not them. I couldn't control myself. He obviously heard where I was. I was trying to time it just. Did you actually go prone? Yeah. He's trying to circle by. He knows I'm back here, but he doesn't know what to do. I'm gonna stand out like a sore fucking thumb, though. He went back in. This dude, he's so scared. He knows I'm back here, obviously. They must have killed that guy or something. Has he been looted? No. Oh, here's a vow. What the fuck is up with people taking vows? I find vows all the time on customs now. He's just... I think he's still prone and right there behind that trailer. Yeah, he was. Stop shooting, I can't hear, damn it. Huh. He was able to walk through there because I couldn't see this area. He was able to walk through, he was outside the wall. Where was that suppress? Oh, the Val, the VSS. Duh. I was like, where was that suppress shit at? I'm a fucking idiot. He was just watching the body. That's what he was doing. Unless there's another one, but this looks like the exact same guy. So yeah, it's chaos. I'm sure we'll hear it. If I don't even really want that, if I'm honest. What were they looking at, though? That's the real question. It'd be pretty funny if there's another one and I'm about to get like my toes shot up or something. It's a scav. That's usually what happens. When you take the Val, you usually fight like the people that are so fucking thick. Last time I took the Val out, I ran into a guy with Fort. Like, what are the fucking odds? Nobody takes Fort. This isn't labs. This ain't factory. No. Okay, so Smugglers is open. Gotta keep that for a mental note, but Roadblock is not. Good to know. They're fighting right outside the dorms and on hill. This may be a rough push, but I think we have potential to do something. Can hug the ridgeline, stay low. It's always, oh, that's at camp. It's always like I'm like, oh man, I killed the low levels. I mean, they were high enough level to, 14 and 18. They were high enough to know, but like whenever I kill those like lower level people, I'm like, and I usually get like single taps like that, like the guy behind the van. I hope I didn't, since he was already on the alert, I hope I didn't make him poop his pants or something. You know what I mean? I would just feel absolutely awful if I made him shit himself. So the lighting is pretty bad. Okay, one down. Saw those dead bodies immediately. I was like, yep, I said he was at camp. Don't rush out there like an idiot now. Play it smart, okay? Let's wait for the clouds to pass again so I can get one more clear look on top before I actually push up there. It's kind of hard to see right now. Looks like one of them was a Mosling, possibly, potentially. Now that the clouds are actually like dynamic, and you gotta actually wait for them to have, you know, clear vision from the sun to the ground and shit like that, it actually makes for more times where you have to actually play with the environment, which I might have to just shove up there. It'll clear out eventually, but okay. Cleared up a little bit, but not as much as I'd like. So he was by camp, which means he could have had a friend over by camp as well. I'm gonna clear hill first though. I don't want them to have the height advantage. The only reason I like rocking the Mosin, personally, is for the sniper skill. I like to get that sniper skill leveled up early. Sun's out now, bitch. Can't hide. Okay, sun's away and you can hide. 215, Mosin, 209. Moment of truth. Those toolkits worth any money still or no? That was a bad idea. Drinking that when I was prone because I couldn't get up. But they've lowered that quest. You had to, what was it before? You had to be sniper level 14? 12 or 14? I think it was 14. I don't know. But you had to be, you know, higher sniper level. So the faster I could get that to whenever I actually got, you know, to that quest, I would have, I would already have M61 unlocked. But they changed it. They lowered it. Now it's only like level 9. So it's really not as much of a big deal as it can be. Okay, so dorms are still both closed. Time is it? 20? We're just gonna kind of chill. We're gonna chill out for a second until we hear. Oh, Grant, man, I love the hammer. The hammer's always been my favorite custom scope by far. Nothing's ever beat it for me. Back in the day, the Spectre actually was a contender. Like, I thought it was gonna knock the Hunter off my favorite, but it didn't. The hammer's just too good, man. I'm not super crazy about the red dot on top, but as far as how clean it is, how crisp it is, and just it's at the perfect magnification for customs, man. It's so nice. In my personal opinion, obviously everyone likes something different. I know. Well, I can't say that too much now. I see a lot of red dots and stuff, but before, I would see a bunch of 1.6s, the Valdes. I just don't see the Valdes as much as I used to. Hear that? Am I crazy? I could be crazy. And I don't know what our boy Captain's talking about. I've been reading that message like 6 times. Toe fetish? What the fuck were you talking about? Because I shot him in the I was gonna shoot him in the toe or something. I looked at his toe. I'm confused. Oh, major freeze, major stutter. Grant, my streaming schedule is Monday, Tuesday, and Friday for sure, man. And we start at 5 o'clock. Sometimes a little bit earlier. Sometimes, like today, we got started just a hair later. I heard that, son of a bitch. Is that just a regular scab? Yeah, Mark's definitely been open. Marquee's just really cheap, man. It's hard to... If you don't have Marquee, then you just don't... You literally just don't run customs. I don't really run in here to get marked. I just run in here for the kills and shit. Sorry. So, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 5 till usually about 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish. Give or take an hour or two, as far as the start schedule or the start time goes. Hello? Is PS okay to run on budget runs? What caliber? 545, or are you talking about 762? Major difference. Yeah, 762 is okay to run. That's the only reason I'd run PS on the 7, or on the only reason I'd run PS is if it was 762. I wouldn't run it any other reason. Yeah, if you're gonna run Which, I mean, like, if the game just wiped, it's not an issue. But you can get your hands on BT. You can definitely get your hands on... Can you stop? Is this... I'm trying to talk, fuckasses. You can get your hands on BT 545 really easily. You find it in boxes all over the place, and if you don't, go to reserve and check the little like sniper towers on the corners and the edge of the map. I find 120 round BTs there all the time. So. Oh, get my toes shot up. That's right. Okay, I forgot I said that. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I apologize. Motherfucker. Where you at? He's gonna kill me. Cause he's just chilling in one spot, and here I am trying to run around and find his ass. Well, I mean, for 7.6.2, PS isn't bad to run. PS and, what the fuck is it called? Is it BT? Yeah. The tracers, they're practically the same. So, if those are your two options, if you're going to run PS or the tracers for 7.6.2, you might as well just run PS because there's really no difference between the two. Okay, well I took out both of them. I thought that was a player scav for a second. Thought that was a player scav, man. It wasn't. It was a fucking regular scav, and I killed him, saved the player, and then I killed the player. So it's like I was like a helping hand, and then I was a murderer at the same time. It's like, well, let me save you. Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Sorry, buddy. I literally should have just shadowed him and been his little saving grace. I don't know how the hell he got over there behind me, but... Oh, that was a fucking alien mask. I'm gonna clear though, because I'm not comfortable. I'm not too worried about this side though, because if he did have a buddy over there, then he would have popped up and killed that SKS scav a lot quicker. So I'm not really too worried. Was this a player scav? Did he already loot my body? Speaking of budget builds. Oh, I'm out of water. Use him as my Tyler. When I don't have Tyler, I still use Tylers. I make Tylers when I don't have the actual Tyler. You don't know how you feel about it? There's a thing about optics, man. Optics are 100% preference in my opinion. I really honestly do. But I think that if you use a specific optic for a specific map, you will have an advantage over the next player. Can my dehydration go away? Like, I think that for customs and reserve, they're about the same. Reserve is just a little bit more spaced out, as customs is pretty linear. But as terms as like gear sets and loadouts, I think that you can run any custom build you can use on reserve, and vice versa. So that's my personal opinion. I think assault scopes reign supreme on customs. I think they always will. But I think if you're gonna play on customs, you really need to have, like, and this is where a lot of people disagree with me, but if in my many years of playing customs, I'm gonna sound old and wise. In my time of playing customs, my ergo builds usually do me more justice than my recoil builds. I really think that hammers are, if you put the red dot on top of the hammer, then it's definitely more, it's more of a, like, getting used to, like an acquired kind of feel. But I think that, yes, you can easily get used to customs, no problem, with the hammer if you just play it a couple times. Now, it depends on what you want to rock it on. I don't recommend rocking it on anything really but an AK, or like the SR and stuff like that. I guess snipers really aren't that bad. But like, I've used it on an M4, and I like it on M4s also. But usually I'll use something a little different if I'm going to rock an RSS. SKS, obviously, PSO and SKS on customs is godsend. It's legendary as well. But whenever I rock my SKSs, I don't build them like the full maxed out ergo builds or anything. I just toss a PSO on that baby. Old OP SKS. I'm old school when it comes to SKSs. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, the hammer is a well-rounded scope, so I do think. Yeah, an SP98. I do think that if you get used to it and you actually enjoy it, you can rock customs like our boy said, Joshua said, on every map. Yeah, minus the, you know, the two close quarter maps. My personal preference though on woods, I like high-powered rifle scopes, like high-powered sniper scopes, I should say. I don't. Was somebody running? Okay. I don't normally rock. Okay. I don't normally rock anything else on woods other than, I really like, if I had the choice to pick between the Voodoo or the Burris full field, I would obviously take the Burris because I just like that. I prefer that scope more. However, I like some of the other scopes. Really, I used that Night Force. What was the Stormtrooper scope called? The Stormtrooper scope, if you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend it, man. The scope is fantastic. Game blew up. Reaper, I like the Reaper on customs a lot actually. I think that if you're gonna use a thermal though, on like reserve or something, I think reserve the Reaper's fine because they redid the Reaper and it's still, you know, it looks amazing. But I honestly think you should use the red infrared one, the red thermal. What the fuck is that one called? I thought I had one here, but maybe I don't. Aha, the FLIR. This one's really good on fucking, what am I thinking of? This one's really good on reserve, in my opinion. And it works on woods too, but woods is like it's early wipe thermals for me. Yeah, this is the scope I was talking about. I could not remember for whatever reason off the Reaper, but this bad boy. Oh yeah. The ADO, the P4 sniper scope. This scope is fucking legendary. Player scavs are toxic, man. They're toxic. I really like to get the night scope, this one to be good, but this scope is fucking dog shit, man. I've tried this scope multiple times, and every time I try it, I just get let down every fucking time. It's just disappointing, really. Let's do a scav, man. I've been looking at this fucking scav for such a long ass time. We turned around and shot. Yeah. Yeah, that did happen to me. How many more donos until new PC? Oh man, a lot. Don't you see? Look at this. Our boy Joka donated $5 though, man. What time is it? I do want. Hey, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, no, you come over here. Did you see somebody? Is that why he ran? I'd really like to have their fucking gear, but... Holy shit, there's 3 scavs over here. 2 have AKs. 3 have AKs. Son of a... Okay. Hey man, we got the heals though. We don't have very much ammo, but we do got the heals. Ha!
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня кайфуем. Не, ну нафиг!
Oh, fuck off. Well, there's something on the floor I didn't see. I have to go back in there and check. Okay, military bondage. Hey, hey. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, we could wreck this guy. Do we want to though? I mean, we got a Mosin. We got the strongest. We got the strongest gun in the game. Am I crazy? I didn't see anything. No, don't block me in there. You're in timeout, son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Dude, these AK, I want a player to rush through here. Wipe some dudes out, man. Be badass. I did check that kind of quick, so it may have looked like an item. Okay, we know where we're going. Hey, look at this. We got a lot of shit in here that's worth some money. We can at least pick up some of this, so... Alright, man. Good luck on the raid, my friend. Good luck. I'm pretty sure Diabetes just wants me to buy a new computer so bad so he can help me build one. I will deliver these loots to a PMC. Only a willing and deserving PMC. And I will only deliver them after I shoot him in the leg at least once. Other than that, it's a no fucking deal. Hey, I didn't shoot anybody, okay? Don't be yelling at me. Oh, server took a dog shit tank. Oh, man. Will you stop yelling? You're attracting too much attention. Screen is fuzzy today? Shouldn't be fuzzy. Sorry, man. Sorry if it's fuzzy. I thought I fixed it. I thought I made it look nice. Yeah, damn. Huh?
The darkness looks fuzzy.
Well, that's just darkness. Hey, let's try this. Let's try this. No. I want you to help me build the PC. I'm just being a fucking dick sucker. I think it's called something else, but for the sake of the stream, we'll just say that. Oh, you looking better on Mixer? Oh, it's MK. Badass. I appreciate the follow on Mixer, man. Oh, that lighting hurts my eyeballs. What the hell? Is that a PMC? No way. That was Sniper Scav. Although he was zoned in on somebody, it looked like. Whatever I did made it better. That's what's up. It did look like a PMC, didn't it? Oh snap, dog! Trying to jackknife on me, little bitch. The server doesn't feel very nice at all, though. Okay, there's a dead scav here, so that actually may have been a PMC. The stutters, like, it goes in raids. Like, I'll get into a good raid. No stutters, no issues, no lag, no problem. And then you just get these bad servers where it's like, okay, you know what? On second thought, pretty shitty. There's a player scav. Oh, fuck, I zeroed his Karasa. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm clear and standby still. I'll double Mosin. That might be the play. Give me this fuck ass. What the fuck? Ooh. Did he actually loot it yet? I don't think so. I think it's still on this guy. Where's my Robin been? Talking about the mices, aka the misses, aka the female, aka the woman, aka the girl. I don't know what the hell happened there. What the fuck? Hey, hey. Oh, I didn't take that. The AK was bugged. Fuck. Oh, Rob, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. All those other names work too. Tyler's being a punk ass. He called in work like all throughout the week, but he went to work over the weekend. Like, should have called in over the weekend, bruh. He's inside, isn't he? Hey, Mr. Player, I'm here to deliver you some loats. Please don't fucking kill me. Alright, listen, bro. If you want to contest my punk ass, you gotta peek me different than that, alright? Okay? Okay? Sorry. Oh, this server just blew up. Oh no, server blew up. Sorry, I got a little hot and heavy. Does he know you're YouTube famous? Well, if he didn't know, he knows now. Heard that shit straight up. Don't really need those though now, do I? Hunter Vapor Mags. Okay, or not. No Hunter Vapor Mags? One Hunter Vapor Mag? One tapped. I think I two tapped him because I think I hit him in the chest. Oh, he had armor. Fuck it, I don't care. Maybe Tyler will fucking get on one of these days. Got 2 bullets. Give you his number? Hell yeah. I'll let you text this punk ass. Tyler, you little bitch! I see this man. They're looking up toward the hill. Oh, I just saw him. No! Monica! He's running. No! He's out. Fuck! Let's sacrifice. Sacrifice for our living being. No! There was 2 of them. Oh, they were so low geared. Hey, we delivered the loot. I didn't shoot that guy in the leg though. That kind of pisses me off. I should have used the Mo's and I probably could have won that fight. That guy in the back was like, oh, I don't care that we're fighting. I'm getting the fuck out of here. His buddy was like, no, I'm going to try and kill him. There was a Mosin and an AKS right there. It's hilarious. Those guys are going to... I fucked that guy to the left. I fucked him up. He was limping after the first shot, so maybe I did shoot him in the leg. He's going to look at he's going to look at my body and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck this scav. Fuck scav players. That tilted his ass, I bet. We had to. It was a Mosin scav, man. We had to. It was fucking... I'm not going to insure the fucking PP mask because... Ooh, we don't have any water. We need water. Okay. Not found. Yeah, we got it. Actually, while we're here... Oops. We need to go ahead and buy all we can. Because you can't buy very much of it, so you need to... well, I try and stock up personally whenever this stuff actually rolls back around. And we're good. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a Keter. I was like, I thought that was the fucking submachine gun. It is, but I thought it was the other one. I think we're golden. Oh shit, Tyler would have. No, if we had two of them right there, I would have split. I should have ran straight to bunker anyway. I mean, those guys are pretty low geared. They were probably, level 10s. So it doesn't really matter too much. We gave them a Mosin at least. It's a cool Mosin, They're probably like, ooh, fucking badass. They didn't really have anything on there. Those two scavs that were by sniper building, they were fucking those two players up. They didn't even kill them. They just fucking ran. They're like, fuck this. That's what I find the funniest out of all that. Those guys just bailed out of the scavs. They're like, fuck these pieces of shit. I ain't even trying. So that one that was probably in the back was probably just super hurt. That's funny though. That was good. I mean, that was. At least raids are still kind of fast though, and the servers haven't tanked completely. I was gonna do something here though. I need my boys up in here. I need somebody that I know that everyone wants to keep YouTube open because YouTube is where all the chat is, but I need somebody to also have Mixer open, just for like moderator. Makes me feel like a big boy if I have a moderator over on Mixer as well. I know old school is the shit when it comes to all my stuff on the tubes. Dude, I wish I could. Dude, that'd be so bad if I could find another ice pick, man. I still cannot believe I found that ice pick. Okay, trash ass scoop. I'm gonna take a piss though. Okay. A lot of guns though, I'll tell you that. It's good if you're a player scav and didn't have anything but like a pistol. Which honestly, I don't ever have too many player scavs with pistols anymore. Actually, you know what? Let's jump. I have a good feeling about this raid. Like, I may get murdered, but I have a good feeling there's gonna be some juice gear on it. That Beta said, "I'm not in here anymore, you punk ass." He's kind of a jerk like that sometimes. Yeah, get my body, get my gear, ditch my shit, you know. Whenever I walk over that bar of soap by mistake and slip and break my ass and die. You know, personally, I would very much so appreciate that. I really would. Pretty quiet so far. Not scav, boss. Okay, maybe scav, boss? Ow. Oh, I haven't been repairing my armor. Fuck. Let me kill these guys. Let me just do it the old-fashioned way. Alright. Alright, old school, I got something else for you to do. I need you to remind me to repair my fucking armor. You really fucked me up. Hit my leg though. Huh. We didn't restock up on my meds either. I did that scav raid and totally forgot where I was. My Gen 4 has 17 points on it because the last raid I got tagged and it got lowered a lot, but I'm fucking don't know what I'm doing half the time and I forgot to repair it. So. Yeah, Zuck and Gazelle, they don't repair nice at all. But Zuck is really good. Gazelle's actually saved my life a few times, but I thought that bush was a... You need to find it on interchange, or you need to find it... Wasn't there, you fuckbag? I've never seen anybody getting tower anymore either. Let's listen for some shots. I think they probably repositioned over to dorms, but I hate to move over to dorms if they're not actually at dorms, so we're just gonna chill for a second. Ow. That was behind me, asshole. These guys are gonna think him and I were together for sure. How did you not die, dude? I nailed his ass. There's two of them, though. I can't tell if he went by the blocks. The first guy? Or I can't tell if he went behind the propane. There's an ADAR though, it's going to be coming down alley in a second. I tagged him there, so he's behind. He didn't, unless he ran back and went a different way. I'm staying and fighting, fellas. What the fuck are you at? I definitely recommend taking off the bipod and all the other bullshit on there. It helps with ergo just a fucking tad bit. Am I fucked up? Don't have much armor for this though. SV98 is actually usually cheaper than the Mosin, if I'm not mistaken, right? Now, once you tie in the scope wise and stuff, it'll probably be more expensive. Yeah, they do not sell great. If you're like sniping, I definitely just toss a scope on there and go to town with it. I mean, they're good. They're good guns. Yeah, the S398 is the green one. I don't think these are my two players. I think that one guy just pieced the fuck out. Oh, hammer. I don't know if I've ever even... I mean, I've ran the hammer on the SV98. If you're gonna do that, though, I definitely keep it to customs. Well, I don't know. Our boy said he runs hammer on every gun, you know, on every map. So maybe not. Maybe you can run whatever you want. Me personally, I just like hammer on customs and reserves. I'm not really a fan of it on the woods. I guess I've never really used it on shoreline, except for an AKM. But I always find myself doing longer range combat, so I'd rather have something a little bit more powerful. Just the lighting is bad for this. He went down the fire escape over here. He's coming. He's close. Just a player scav fighting other player scavs, nothing too serious. Interchange right now, everyone was doing, a lot of people are doing their killer quests and shit, so everyone's just rushing inside as fast as possible to be the first one to kill killer, really. He didn't have any armor on, so I didn't kill him. That's gas station. That may be my boys just pushing out. It was just a regular scav. I don't have to kill you now, dude. I thought you were a player scav. So these guys got super scared and just dipped the fuck out. They're like, yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I always hate that, but I always think it's, I think it's fucking, I think it's priceless. I think it's hilarious when I see that shit. Nice. They got a good loot session in. Which that guy, dude, he was, oh, that was a player's guy that looted him. Oh no, they dropped their beanie. Both of those guys I saw had helmets, so. Not bad though. I really want to get into a video. I really want to get into one regarding keybinds. Because I think Tarkov, your keybinds have to be very specific. If you can get used to the canted sight, it's definitely worth it. I know a lot of people don't like to use it. I think it's, I don't really have an issue getting used to it. For the canted sight though, PK06 all the way, 100% all the way. If you're gonna use it, if you're gonna use the 45, PK06 all the way. There's other optics you can use, but I usually don't. I don't zero. You're talking about like whenever you ADS and stuff like this, the zeroing. Yeah, I don't ever do that. I leave it at base. I mean, I do it sometimes, but usually I'm posted up sniping somewhere. But no, I have that on the far right side of my keyboard still. Oh, what the fuck was that? Pack a mag up here? Pack 3 mags up here. Holy shit. But as far as what I think is big and what people need to change, the key bindings first off, and you know, maybe some people are accustomed to things a little differently. I saw that duo. Damn, they're getting over here late. I think people need to change when they switch the variable zoom or reticle and stuff like that. And I also think people need to switch, change their key bindings when they switch their optics. So, like whenever I go between this mode, I can do it super quick and I don't have to ADS every time. I think you need to change your key bindings for that. I think that is really important to become a really good Tarkov player, is to change that key binding. I have it to where I don't have to do anything with my mouse, so I can still ADS and move and look around without having to worry about that. Dude, these guys are pushing really slow, but that's bad for me. They actually players, guys? Really? The fuck, fellas? Get on my fucking level of customs, bitch. Get on my fucking level. Sorry, I got a little aggressive because that guy shot at me when I was in the middle of a fight. Sorry, again, I got a little aggressive again. I apologize. Okay. I'll take a Remington. Look like a tri-zip, so it almost looks like those might be my PMCs over here. We're still gonna just run it down deep in there. It was a tri-zip. Hey, I found you two. Nice try though. You guys almost got away from me. I'll give you that. That was good. But you didn't quite get away. It was worth it, man. I mean, oops, I didn't mean to do that. It was so close to being worth it. But you guys just barely missed the ball. Sorry. They wrapped all the way around for that shit, dude. Oh my gosh. I mean, you gotta... Their commitment was insane, but... I don't really care about the rest. I don't really care about that ADAR. Actually, you know what? I do care about that ADAR. These guys fucked with me so much, I care about the ADAR. I do. But I don't really care about this gun, so... I was gonna ditch my SR, but I don't think I'm going to. Dude, that guy got fucking flicked on. I knew there was gonna be another one in the bush. The way that guy looked with the 6B, I was like, oh, this dude is for sure. You know what? We got time, right? I mean, roadblock is open. They were both wearing armored rigs. Oh, was he had BP in there? Here I am just dropping it. Ooh, this one's way better. I mean, I'm contesting those two boys up there, and these guys tried to punk on me. I'll take your backpack too, big boy. Well, GG, fellas. You guys almost had a good drop on me, but you didn't. GG, fellas. GG. That was a good raid also. We weren't going to get much from that raid until the very end. I should have taken that Burris full foot off there. Yep, old school. That's my last raid also, buddy. I'm going to go chill, relax, play some games with the brothers for a little bit. So, old school, man, I appreciate you modding. As always, if you ever want to switch over to Mixer, I'll put you as a mod on there. But if you're not, stay custom to YouTube, maybe. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, that was a good raid, fellas. We had really good raids tonight. We kind of goofed off with player scavs, but that's fine. Good night, old school. I appreciate it, buddy. Everyone was really active. Grant, buddy. Grant, get on Discord. Message me on Discord, alright? And I'll help you out, man. I'll help you out any way I can. We'll walk you through. I'll give you my best ammo grabs to go to for budget and for best armor pin. For price rise, because you can just buy the best of the best. M995 is obviously the best 5.56, but it's really expensive compared to some of the other rounds that work just as great, in my opinion. And I'll help you on some pathing. We'll get on there. We'll play. This goes for anybody in chat. Also, anybody in chat. So Joshua, anybody. I know we got other players in here that are OG on them, and they don't need my help. They're probably better than me at the game. I'm going to do, next wipe, I'm going to do that whole helping a player out thing that Battlestate or EFT on their website has. We're going to do that. So we're going to have specific days where we jump on here, we live stream, and we help players out. Like just one person that whole day. We help them out, give them paths, give them routes, give them really good guns for early on, budget-wise and everything. Big T's dropping this shit hard. I appreciate it, Big T. So, it should be fun. Like I said, Discord is linked down below. Discord linked down below on YouTube and everything. I don't think I have it linked on Mixer yet, but everybody on Mixer, they got it. I think you have a YouTube, you know. Definitely message me, though. Anyone who wants help, we'll definitely make it happen. Any way I can help. All right, fellas, I'm out. Great stream. Thanks for all the participation, everybody being active. Big T, you rock, man. Rest in peace. All right, fellas. That's it. Peace.